We're back with another Monday show, and this Monday show, I think we should just jump right into the issue that we all, well, I definitely have. I don't know about you. Do you ever have dry skin that's on your knees or your elbows or your legs or?
I definitely have dry skin. And the deeper we get into cold weather, the drier, the more, I want to describe it as texturized. There is a texture on my skin that I don't love, that usually in summer when I'm out and about and, rolling around in the sand or whatever, I have smoothness, but once you're inside and you're covered up and, the dry heat gets to you, your skin changes texture, and my skin looks far older this time of year than other times of the year.
Yeah, so anyone who has dry skin right now or has like bumps, those red bumps on the back of their arms that are so annoying to try to get rid of, let me tell you, you might hear it called chicken skin or keratosis pilaris. We have something for that. We also, if you have strawberry skin, so your pores are like a deeper color than your leg, we can help solve that.
The thing is, Sarah, how many people really think of skincare for the body?
Nobody.
Not for many. And if you do something, it's like a little lotion on there and head out, and what would it mean to someone to actually have a product that they could use on their body that makes your skin look younger and healthier? And whether it's dealing with the keratosis pilaris, whether it's dealing with just natural buildup of the skin, dead skin cells on your skin, or breakdown of collagen. I mean, the list goes on and on. But what people forget, there's so much advertising surrounding skincare for the face, and that's a really saturated market. But we, as women, we need more, and you are the crusader for skincare for the lips, skincare, and I'm a crusader for skincare for the body. And here's a case where this product we're going to talk to you about is lip lift for your body.
Yeah, so the Skin Correction Body Treatment Cream, we have to say, it just came back in stock. We are super excited. And we had to bring it up today because this is just one of those products that does it all for your body. Yes, we hear it all the time. Here's this miracle cream for your face. It does this, it does that. We hear AHAs a lot, why it's so important to have AHAs in our skincare regime for our face. But what we don't hear a lot is why we need that same type of skincare regime for our body. So think about it. We cleanse, we tone, we hydrate. We also don't forget your serums. Don't forget your specialty treatments if you're trying to solve a super specific problem. We have all these different products for that. But what we don't talk about is our body. Our body, we need the same exact thing. We need to, not only do we need to cleanse it, we also need to exfoliate and we need to hydrate it. So why is that such a forgotten step in body care regime?
Body exfoliation. A lot of people say, oh, there's a scrub for that. You can use a sugar scrub for that. Or they put sugar in oil and you can put that. I don't want to do that. It makes my tub nasty. It makes my shower nasty. It's this big greasy mess that I have to deal with. And it's not like using an exfoliant for your face where it's this much room. You got to do it all over. And I'm a lazy person. I want to do something that is one-stop effectiveness and that does it all for me. And this product does. It exfoliates. It builds collagen. It retexturizes the skin. And it smells great.
And I have to mention, because this is my problem, and I'm a diehard fan of this cream. I mean, I believe everyone should be using this, but the main reason that I absolutely fell in love with this is those red bumps on the back of your arms or your knees. If you're somebody who has those tiny little, like they're kind of hard, and it just makes your skin feel almost like sandpaper. It's really texturized. This cream helped me get rid of that. I will give it a night or 2 nights, and I mean, the results are unbelievable. Now, I do have to say, it doesn't just disappear after 2 uses. You do have to continuously use this cream to make sure that it stays away. Now, one thing, when you go to the dermatologist about keratosis pilaris, which is those tiny bumps on the back of your arm, they're going to say the worst thing you could possibly do for using that is scrubbing at your skin. So picking at it, if you're using like an exfoliator that actually uses like a physical exfoliation, think of it like sugar, what you were just talking about, any type of an abrasive that you're actually scrubbing at your skin, worst thing you could possibly do for it. because all that's going to do, aggravate it. But the best thing you can possibly do for it is to hydrate it. So we're trying to figure out a happy medium between exfoliation and hydrating that specific area to get rid of those pesky bumps. And I'm talking not only on the back of your arms, some people have it on their legs, some people have it on their elbows, knees, but wherever you do have this issue, this solves the problem because you're using a chemical exfoliator like AHA. So we have AHAs in these, and you're also hydrating with this as well. So you're doing the two things that are necessary without damaging your skin. And that's what this product does.
It's not like it's some random AHA blend. You've got your malic acid, which is from apples and fruits like that. You've got your tartaric acid, which is from grapes. You've got your glycolic acid from sugarcane. And all of those have different molecule sizes. There's also vegetable collagen. There's sodium hyaluronate, which we know is a moisture magnet. It'll keep you hydrated all day long. So all of those are specifically formulated to get to different depths within the skin. It's like a layering effect. And it's very science-based. Now, I'll tell you what isn't science-based. And I love the story because it's just amazing to me that this was an issue. A few years ago, they stopped making the fragrance for this product. Now, I believe that this fragrance is magic, and here's why. They stopped making it. So we replaced it with the closest neighbor that we could.
Mm-hmm. And we should mention this is like a sage fragrance. So when we keep, it has a very calming sensation to it. So this is a sage type of fragrance. And when you say we try to find something that was close to it, we tried to find another sage type of fragrance.
Right. And went right, tried to find the almost identical fragrance to replace this. It was from a French fragrance house, and we found something close. Our customers went insane. I don't like this. My husband used to tell me that I smelled fantastic. I don't love this. He doesn't love this. I'm so unhappy. And our customers bought these by the sixes, or by, really die-hard, fans. We had to have that original fragrance recreated molecule by molecule because our customers could tell the difference. And the difference, it seemed to inevitably be, I don't get as many compliments. People don't love, usually people will stop me and ask me what I'm wearing. It's the most incredible scent. And this is one of those magical scents where everybody is like, oh, it's so perfect. It's so fabulous. It's so wonderful. And we changed it just a teeny bit. Boom. We were not popular until we brought that back.
Now, I don't want to just talk about the fragrance. It does smell awesome, but the actual science behind it, you were talking about those molecular levels, and I think we should dive a little bit deeper into that because,
no pun intended.
Yeah, because it's really important to make sure that your product is also penetrating your skin. So a lot of lotions, you might just kind of have that greasy feeling on the top layer, of it just sitting on top of your skin and not actually diving into your skin and really hydrating it. So that's
absorption.
Right. So our molecules that are part of this, those AHAs that we have, are actually different sizes. So if you think about, you always do the V diagram. If you think about a V, the molecules are falling into the V, and there's different
sizes. They go deep into the V.
And not only is this amazing, but it penetrates the skin as well. It's not just going to sit on the surface. And it also does have a film-forming agent in here as well.
Well, you can tell when you first use this product, and it goes a long way. I mean, you can get yourself a jar of this, use it every single day after you shower. And it's important to put it on moisture-laden skin that has recently been wet, but you dry yourself off, of course.
So right out the shower or the bath or whatever.
Right. And that helps the sodium hyaluronate keep you hydrated all day long. But the thing is, you use that and compare it to any other body lotion you find. And the other body lotion will be sticky for a while. You have to wait longer to put your clothes on. With this product, it absorbs so quickly and so beautifully that you don't have that sticky feeling for a long period of time, and you can get dressed.
Yeah, and one of the ways that you can tell that this actually has a film former in it is you can actually, if I were to let this completely, what I applied to my hand, if I let it completely dry down and then keep rubbing on top of it, it will actually start to peel up. But the reason that film formers are so amazing for your skincare regime is it's locking in that moisture. So it's setting a barrier, and it's saying that everything, I'm going to lock all these amazing ingredients onto the skin. So not only is it going to penetrate better, it's also going to give you better results, which is the most important part about it.
However, the one thing I would say is the reason that you use a sophisticated cream like this as opposed to baby lotion or whatever, there's no barrier that prevents the ambient moisture from getting into your skin with this product. The sodium hyaluronic is there, and it is the moisture magnet. It's attracting moisture all day long. So you feel soft and supple and hydrated all day long. And the difference between that and other products is it creates an occlusive barrier. So you don't get the advantages of having the ambient moisture actually attracted to your skin. And that's why ultimately it ends up drying. And I don't know if any of you have ever tried these silicone products. And, you know, some of them, they're pretty famous for hand lotions, silicone gloves. That's not good for you. That is not good for your skin ultimately because it's creating a barrier. Yeah, it's great if you want to wash dishes without gloves, but overall, you know, the condition of your skin will improve as long as you are shedding off the dead skin, which this product facilitates all day long, and taking in ambient moisture into your skin to keep it plump. And what's the difference between aging skin and skin like Sarah's? It's the plumpness in our skin. And we, as we age, lose the ability to keep that moisture within our skin and keep it looking plump and pretty. With this, you add it back and you bring it back to your skin.
That cellular turnover is the most important part of this entire thing. It's making sure those cells are turning over and you're getting that young, fresh looking skin.
Well, how fast do your cells turn over compared to mine? It's like double. You know, they say, oh, you have total cellular turnover in like 30 days. Well, yeah, that's an average. You know, probably Sarah's closer to 20 and I'm closer to 45. You know, everything as we age just slows down a little.
One last time, we are officially back in stock on the Skin Correction body cream. So I know it was out of stock for a while. I know that it was difficult.
Did you see Debbie's comment?
Yes, I already saw that, and I'm so sorry about that. But I'm glad we got you back into the Skin Correction complex. It's absolutely amazing. Wonderful
and the most
cream.
important part of her comment was, it's like nothing else I've ever used.
And I saw Marguerite's comment about those red bumps. She was saying that she has them too. 2 nights and mine were completely gone. But you have to keep using it. If you stop using it, they do come back. So
and how long have you struggled with it, Sarah? How long have you been buying it and trying to resolve the issue?
I've had it forever. It's just something that I grew up with. I've always had kind of in those red patches, and it's dry and it's so texturized. I've always had it. But finding this, I could not believe overnight I saw results, which was unbelievable. And it's one of those products that I recommend for anyone who is struggling with that issue. Or also strawberry skin is another one. Those pores, those pesky colored pores on your legs, drives me insane, but this product really helps with that as well. Now, I hope you guys, if you have any questions, let us know. If you want to go through ingredients, we'd be happy to help you out. Just comment down below. And of course, I'm going to drop some links for this as well, just because it's back in stock. I know.
We need to take the last question Karen gave us, because I think this would be incredible for cracked hands and dry hands. She said she lives with psoriasis. Her cells are already turning over too fast. But remember, keratosis pilaris is also that same activity. Too many cells without shedding the dead skin on top. And it works like a charm for that. So I would think it would be a great benefit. And yes, it would help cracked hands simply because the cracking of your hands is a complete loss of moisture.
So that's the key to this product. It's not only using an exfoliator, a chemical exfoliator, it's also hydrating at the same time. So that's the important, the dynamic together, that's the important part of it, and that's going to give you the results that you need.
And the hyaluronic acid, because so many people think that because they've got cracking or because they've got super dryness that they need to really slather on oily, waxy stuff. And that may soften for a minute, but it doesn't solve the underlying problem, which is a lack of moisture. And having something like hyaluronic acid, which is a moisture magnet, something that actually pulls the moisture into the skin and holds it there without having to worry about, you know, wax on the skin or oil on the skin that's exclusive and actually does more harm than good.
And then Holly just asked, does it work well on feet? Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Once again, if you guys are interested, I would be sure to drop the links. I highly, highly recommend for anyone who has keratosis pilaris, try this out. You will not regret it. Dry skin, try this out. You will not regret it. This is the best anti-aging for your body.
Older skin, try it out. You
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, exactly. So we hope this was a fun video. We just had to make sure you guys knew that this was back in stock. I know a couple of you are already grabbing yours and ready to go. So I'm glad that you guys love this product as well, and as much as we do. But yeah, let us know if you guys have any questions regarding this, and we'll be happy to answer. And we will see you guys on Wednesday for a wine about it.